Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic of English grammar, and sometimes it's really confusing for many people. And apparently, it looks very simple, but it has some confusing factors. All right. The topic is phrase, class, and sentence. What is phrase? First of all, phrase is a group of words that works together to function as an additional part of sentence, right? Keep in mind, it does not provide a complete sense or the complete idea within the sentence, but it works as an additional part of a sentence. Okay, is it clear? Now, types of phrases. There are many types of phrases like verb phrase, noun phrase, adjective phrase, and prepositional phrase. Okay, and phrase is not useless part of sentence. Must keep in mind it has some as I said that it works as an additional part of sentence. It gives additional meaning to the sentence, right? But it's don't underestimate the value of phrase. Okay, if a phrase functions in a sentence like sometimes it functions as a subject, sometimes it functions as a verb, sometimes it functions as the predicate. If you want more information about phrase, must comment in comment box. I'll make another video for you. Okay, there are types: noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, and prepositional phrase. Okay, examples: red car is an example of noun phrase. Okay, after the rain is this phrase contain preposition with it. It's definitely is a prepositional phrase. Running fast is a verb phrase. In a hurry is an adverbial phrase. Okay, is it clear? Now, class. What is class? Class is an essential part of a sentence structure. Okay, basically sentence is based while combining classes. Okay, and there are two types of classes as well. Which are these? Independent class. Independent class is something which can stand alone and gives proper meaning and complete idea of the sentence what the speaker is wanting to say. All right, for example, he enjoys reading. Here we get complete idea about what the speaker wants to say actually. He enjoys reading means we get that he is a person who enjoys reading. That's all. All right. Now dependent class. Dependent class is something which cannot stand alone. It always needs independent class with it. Okay. And example of dependent class, although he is tired. Although when we say independently that although he is tired, it looks like there is something missing before or after. All right, means there is something gap before or after the sentence. There is something missing. So here we put the independent clause. He enjoys reading, although he is tired. Independent clause is also known as main clause, and dependent clause is also known as subordinate clause. All right. Now sentence. You know well what is sentence. Sentence is a complete thought expressed in in a group of words which consist of dependent or independent clause or the combination of both or at least single independent clause. All right. Types of sentence. Keep in mind there are people get confused that type in the types of sentences. Some people say that simple, complex, compound, and these are the types of sentences. But some people say that these declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, etc. These are the types of sentences. But these are the categories of types of sentences. Okay, by structure. By structure, we have simple, complex, and we have simple, complex, compound sentences by structure, keep in mind. But by function or by purpose, we have these types of sentences: declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. These are the types of sentences by purpose or by function. All right, is it clear? Okay. A declarative sentence always shows something which is a narrative in which speaker declares something. For example, the sun sets in the west. And keep in mind, sentences consist of major three things, which are these: subject plus verb plus complement. All right, these three things make always a complete sentence. The sun is subject, sets is a verb, and in the west is a complement of the sentence. So these are the parts of the sentence. Is it clear? I hope all the things are clear until now. Okay, now let's discuss the key differences between phrase, classes, and sentence. In terms of structure and components, phrase lacks subject and verb combination while classes contain them. As we discussed that classes are something which contain subject plus predicate. Okay, subject plus predicate are the two parts of classes, keep in mind. Okay, and while sentences are the complete meaningful thought in speech or in writing. In the terms of functionality, phrases can act as a part of speech. It's not the complete meaningful part, but it's a additional part of speech. And classes can form sentences by combining independent and dependent classes. All right. Similarly, sentences communicate the complete thoughtful ideas. And in terms of complexity, phrases are simpler in form, in structure, while classes add complexity in sentences, and the sentences provide proper grammatical completeness into the speech or in writing form. All right. Now let's move to the examples. Usage of phrase in the sentence, like for example, the cat on the mat is sleeping. Here, on the mat is a prepositional phrase which provides the context for the sentence but does not provide the whole sense of the sentence. All right. And classes, when I finished my homework, it is a dependent clause. It set the condition for the sentence to be completed. All right, it needs an independent clause. When I finish my homework, I'll watch TV. Here, I will watch TV is an independent clause which can stand alone and provide a complete meaning. But when I finish my homework is an incomplete thought. All right, and a sentence like I like ice cream is a complete clause. It can stand alone and it can work like a sentence. But when we add something, when we put two independent clauses together, it will provide a complete thought and a complete idea. Okay. For example, I like ice cream and my brother likes cake. It makes a complete sentence. Now it's time to test your knowledge about class, phrase, and sentence. What you have to do, you have to separate. There are 4 options given below, and what you have to do, you have to separate these options by writing the name of these parts of sentence. Okay, separate the phrase, class, dependent or independent, and sentence. What you have to do, you have to separate independent and dependent clauses, phrase, and sentence. All right, that's all for today. Bye bye. Thank you. Take care.